Hello everyone, and welcome to a Tuesday bins haul on the channel. That's right, we are having a bins haul on Tuesday. Now, if you are new here, normally we have our bins hauls every Thursday. It happens basically every week. But this week, don't fret, we still are having a Thursday bins haul. It is just a double bins haul kind of week. Actually, it is going to be my birthday tomorrow. And I thought to treat myself for my birthday and maybe lessen my workload or at least make it more enjoyable, I would do 2 bins hauls this week. I have so much stuff in the house, and as I've said before, bins hauls are by far my favorite things to film, favorite videos to edit, favorite all around. And also, I do kind of think that bins hauls are you guys' favorite videos as well. So I feel like it's like a win-win-win-win-win-win-win situation. I have like 3 bins trips worth of stuff in my house because I did just go yesterday. I had a couple really good bins trips last week. Yesterday's was really good. So I've got a lot of stuff. And actually there's a few things in here in this one or Thursdays that were already purchased by one of you or a couple of you or something. So I really got to get on top of this. And if you bought anything and it was just a little delayed, I do apologize. I just usually still like to include the stuff in the bins hauls. So I'm trying to get on top of this and I got to get filming this bins haul. I got like shoes and accessories and bags and stuff from every single trip. I say that as I stare over here because all 3 trips are sitting in front of me. I'm kind of going to go oldest trip to newest. The benefit that these are from about a week ago is that all this stuff is listed. So if anything interests you, it is definitely up in my Posh right now. All of that is true for everything besides, of course, yesterday's trip. But of course, that doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm in the living room, as you can tell. And we have a like armchair that's straight in my vision. And our French Bulldog, Will, is sitting on it facing his face at the back of the chair. So he's sitting backwards, but just like staring at the back of the chair. He's an interesting one. Anyways, I did find a pair of luxury shoes in this bin strip. They're quirky. I was like, what should I say about these? They are interesting and they are quirky, and you'll understand when I get to them, which I'll get to them pretty early here. I have been on such a roll of finding such good bread and butter mall type stuff. Not to say there's not like higher end stuff here. I feel like when the big season changes happen, and I feel like that is winter to spring and summer to fall, what I want the most is good recent mall pieces that fit those seasons. So like right now, I really want good 2022, 2023, 2024 mall brand spring stuff. And same goes for when we go into fall. I just feel like that's what people are buying. That is what's selling fast and really well. And I feel like I've just had really good luck with that. So there are gonna be a fair share of mall brands in here, but like it's great stuff. Let's start off with the one the one thing that I picked up, and that is a Kangol hat. So anytime I see Kangol hats, I actually do grab them. Well, I mean, basically 95% of the time. Sometimes they are old and they are not in good shape, but rarely do I sell them. Actually, I don't know if I've ever sold one myself. I usually give them to Ryan because a lot of them kind of fit like a Y2K kind of vibe. Or I will give them to my mom, Debbie, because Kangol hats are pretty expensive. This would be like $70 new, and they do kind of have a following. I am for once gonna try one. I think this one is in stellar condition, honestly almost like new condition. It seems to be a lot more modern and like newer. I've never seen a label this new looking. It's almost like a rubber material. This is like a wool blend. I looked it up. It's maybe even still sold on their website. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I know Ryan and Debbie have had good luck selling them in the past, so hopefully I also have good luck selling them. I saw someone with this one listed on eBay for I think like 50 bucks. I don't expect to make that, but we'll see. Then we have a pair of shoes. Now, I don't exactly know much about these shoes, so if you have any history with this brand or anything, please let me know, any knowledge, whatever. So these are some suede, kind of like, I'd say ankle boots, but they're almost like below the ankle boots. They're very low rise boots. They are this really nice green color, which of course is trendy right now. and they're by the brand Trask. I believe Trask shoes are kind of expensive, but again, I don't know a lot about it. I know this is real suede, and I know that these seem to be really nice quality. These are a size 6.5. They're women's 6.5. They've got a rubber sole. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know much about Trask, so I don't know if these are like a comfort shoe or what the dealio is. But I looked them up and someone had these listed for like 70, but also someone had them listed for like, I think 20. I don't know. I actually don't have those listed yet, so we'll see. Then I have one other accessory. This is a big old scarf. I actually didn't really look for a brand tag because scarves always come out in our bins in the shoes. The shoes are just like wild, crazy. People are pushing, shoving, jumping over people, literally shoving people out of the way, running around. It is chaotic, it is crazy. So sometimes I will just grab stuff and just throw it in like my cart or a bag that I'm carrying. That's what happened with this. And then later I did look closer at it and the label on it says 66170, imported by Anthropology. I don't know how well you can see that just because of how my phone camera focuses. But this is in fact an anthro scarf. I kind of was hoping that's what this would be, but I didn't know and I didn't really assume. It's definitely an acrylic scarf. I don't believe there's any wool. I think what that probably just said. Yeah, it's 100% acrylic, but it is so cute. It's a really, really big kind of like blanket scarf. And this would be great for kind of any season, being black for like winter or fall, but also being floral for spring. So I was really excited to find this. I honestly have gotten kind of like tired of selling Free People and Anthro scarves, but that one is so unique and pretty that I am more excited to sell that one. All right, let's do it. Let's talk about the luxury shoes. You're probably like, Jack, why aren't you more excited? And I'm really excited about the brand, I will say, but these are just, they're unique, like I said. So the brand is a really high-end brand that you definitely should have down in your Bolo notebook. If you can recall the kind of like black and white, like sketch tree sweatshirt that I wear, it's by this brand. It is called Dries Van Noten. It might be Dries, but I think it's Dries. Dries Van Noten is very high-end, very expensive, but these I think are pretty old. I think these are Y2K or even older. So these are some canvas with leather with embroidery shoes with like a kind of small wedge, I believe. Yeah, hidden in here. There's a bird. So that's kind of cool. They're size 37. I will say I did look these up and someone had them on Vestair for like 150. I do not believe that I will be able to sell these for that. They also say Dries Van Noten on the bottom. I think I'm just gonna send these into the real because I think if I list these even low, I just think I'm gonna have a tough time. So it's one of those situations where I'm really excited to say I have now found the brand because this is my first time finding it out in the wild, but I'm not super pumped about the style or the shoe itself. So I can check it off the list. I can get that satisfaction, but I'm still hoping someday I can find a nicer piece by them, I will say. Alrighty, let's get into the clothing. Got some good clothing here. So first up is a Madewell piece. I think this is the trip where there is some good Madewell in here. And I don't really like to sell Madewell as much anymore, but there's some good stuff. So this is a Madewell size medium, and this is a really cute kind of like pink blush shacket flannel situation. It's a very thick, nice flannel material. It's definitely very oversized. At first, I actually almost thought this was a men's medium, but no, because of the button direction, it definitely is a women's. And of course, like I looked up the style and it definitely is women's. This is in really, really good shape. I don't think this person wore this very much. And I believe it was from like 2022, 2023. So exactly what I like to sell. Then we have an Ann Taylor piece. This is again, very seasonally appropriate. Here is the label. It's a size 10. In my vision, it doesn't look like it's focusing, but then sometimes I'll edit and it is like fully focused and I'm just awkwardly holding it there way too long. So this is a green linen moto jacket. I'm not huge on selling moto jackets. It's not that I don't like them. I like moto jackets and I'm sure they'll come back sometime soon, but they're just not the most like in currently. I think this is so cute. I think that it's linen is great. I think that it's green is great. And I think this will do quite well. Size 10 is a very common, good size. This I think was maybe from 2021, but I thought that that was like current enough that I would still sell it. Which also, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm thinking Ryan's spring break is this next week. I know we kind of hinted at the trend report, the spring 2025 trend report coming soon. I think over spring break, we're for sure gonna be able to film it. And I have not done any research yet, but I believe that in the fall trend report last year, I said, in the spring, I have a feeling we're gonna see the beginning of early 2010s coming back. And by a year, in fall 2025, we're gonna see quite a return of the 2010s. Leopard has been in again, 2010s. Fringe on bags, I've been seeing again, 2010s boho. So like, I don't know, I'm really intrigued and interested to research the trend report this season. Anyways, this is a J. Crew piece. It is just J. Crew outlet, and it's also just a shirt. So it's not really something I'm super pumped about, but because it's a leopard print, I'm gonna give it a shot for a little bit. Leopard has been quite in lately. So it's a size small, and it's honestly hardly worn. I don't know if this woman ever wore it, or if she did, it was probably like once. So I thought, why not just try it for a little, just because it's so trendy, and if it doesn't sell, super easy to just consign within the next like 2 weeks. Then we have a piece by a brand that has become quite a solid bread and butter for me, and that is Aerie. So this is Offline by Aerie, which I used to think was kind of their lounge athletic stuff, but it definitely isn't, because this is not. This is Exclusive Denim by A&E. It's a size medium. And this is a really modern Aerie piece. It's this really cool, nice, like distressed trucker jacket, chore coat jacket. It's got these really cool pockets with this cool stitching detail that kind of goes around it. And I kind of like how, though it's distressed, it's not like over the top. There's just some like distressing here and there. It's a really nice light wash, and it is very oversized. So I just think that this style is really cute, and I do think that this piece will do really good. All right, so I'm trying a Lane Bryant piece. It's just so cute, but I know Lane Bryant is basically physically impossible to sell. So this is another thing that might end up being consigned quite quick. Lane Bryant size 18-20, great size. And it's really modern, and it's really cute. It's this crochet chevron maxi dress. This would be great for some kind of vacation or cruise or just lake day. Be great as kind of like a swim cover. I think this is super adorable. Though it's not blue and white, it gives like a nautical vibe, I think, just kind of with the stripes and obviously like with the wavy chevron. This is, like I said, also super recent. It's from 2020, December 2023, so it's super recent. I don't know, I'll keep it listed for another maybe like 2 weeks, but I don't believe it has any likes yet. Lane Bryant is just so hard to sell, which I understand, like obviously it's just a mall brand, it's not that high end, but I just would have pictured it doing better sometimes. Like, I think I would picture it doing okay sometimes, but I feel like it never does that good. Then we have another J. Crew piece, and this is actually a men's. So this is knit for J. Crew. It's a size large. This is another super modern piece, and it's called like the Lake Plaid or Lake Shirt or something like that. It's like a quarter zip pullover kind of collared shirt, and it's a soft, almost sweatshirt sweater material. This is like a super good, like at the cabin bonfire type sweatshirt. I think it's really adorable. Again, super modern from the past couple years. So I also I always feel like I'm kind of wanting some more men's staples just because I don't ever really have too much men's in my posh. Okay, this is something I know nothing about. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. I don't know. So a bin rolled out, and there were these two sweaters that looked like this, basically, just kind of like bunched in there. Two people lunged for one, aggressively. And I was like, whoa, what am I missing here? I don't really understand. And this one they didn't notice or something, so I just kind of took this one as they were basically fighting. I think they were pulling at the same time. It was kind of crazy. But I just I'll take this one. It's just a sweater. It's like a Swedish sweater, Norwegian. Authentic Norwegian design by Olav Anderson, exclusively for Revere. It's acrylic. I don't really know. It's definitely really old vintage. I mean, it's cute. It gives Dale of Norway vibes. I don't know. I don't think I have this listed yet either because I just haven't looked into it. Now that I'm looking at it, I can see that it has like snowflakes. I kind of thought they were just like all the same star shapes, but I see snowflakes in the stripes. No clue. It's in good shape, so that's fun. This is weird. We're gonna play the game where you guys have to guess the brand on this one because this, oh, that beautiful sound. This is like not what I thought it was going to be. So someone I think had thrown this back into the shoes. I assume they had it picked up and then changed their mind. No, it is not tinfoil that someone cooked a potato in. And no, it is not a NASA spacesuit. This is like is it a moto? Yeah, it is. It's like a snap moto jacket with this big collar. It's clearly metallic, like tinfoil silver. It has some very light distressing spots. There's a couple bigger ones, like at this elbow. I assume the person kind of like just rubbed their elbow on something. Nothing crazy. Honestly, nothing that was a deal breaker, especially with what brand it is. It does have some, which I'll show better in a sec once I reveal the brand, but it does have some like worse wear around the neckline, but like when you're wearing a jacket or something, you will never see that. So I'll give you 5 seconds to comment what you would guess this is. Ryan, I told Ryan, because I did the same with him, I was like, you won't. Like I want to know what you would guess, but I know you're not going to get it right. So this is a brand that I have found before a couple times, and it's actually a Lag and Look brand. Already weird, I know. It is Alembika. Now, if you don't know Alembika, first off, it is a Bolo brand, but Alembika is a Lag and Look brand that makes traditional Lag and Look clothing. Layered, black, like oversized tunics, asymmetrical, just what you picture when you think Lag and Look. Think Eileen Fisher, think all that type of stuff. So what is this? Like, where does this fit into the Lag and Look ladies' closet? I just don't picture this as a Lag and Look jacket at all. So Alembika has always done good for me. It is one of the better performing Lag and Look brands. By the way, it's a size medium. So I was absolutely gonna pick this up. Again, here's a better look at the neckwear. It's literally on the inside of the flap. So even from the back when you're wearing it, someone wouldn't see the rub wear. And also when something is a like faux leather silver, I don't know how it wouldn't get distressing like that. I was so confused. I did not think that that's what this would be, but that is such a unique Alembika piece. There was no way I was going to skip it, so we will see how that does. Then we have a cutesy little intimate piece. This is something I would usually give to Ryan, but I kind of want to try this one just because it's very cute. It is Urban Outfitters Out From Under, which is very unsurprising. It's a size small. It does have a few little like runs in it, but they're very hard to notice. It's kind of like a shimmery satin pink. It would have been perfect for Valentine's Day, but I love all the details to it, the nice cutouts on the side and kind of the corset look to the front. And the girlies will literally just like wear this with shorts, and that's what you wear out. That's what you wear to Aldi. I don't know. Next up is another pink piece. This is J. Crew, and it's one of their 100% cashmere sweaters. I love selling J. Crew cashmere. This may look like a really old label, but actually this is, I think, still the J. Crew cashmere label that they use. This sweater is from 2021, so they at least have been using that label very recently. This did have some pilling to it, but as you can see, I did a decent job of taking it off. It honestly looks in really good shape now. These I usually prioritize in my like sweater shave pile because I almost always have something that needs lint rolling or sweater shaving, but these perform so well for me that I like to get those moving pretty quick, and that was also a size medium. Then we have another Madewell piece. This is a really adorable sweater as well. This is Madewell size medium. And I know normally like people aren't really picking up sweaters in the spring, but a lot of these are kind of like lighter weight ones. I'm not getting much of like the chunky, really huge cardigans and stuff, but I will get some of these little just like pullover cutesy sweaters. This is like a balloon sleeve, olive green, army green sweater. It's got these cute ruffles at the wrist and then this ruffled neck, which it's not one of those necks that would like totally, it's garbage day. It's garbage day again. Are you surprised that Jack's filming on garbage day? No. So it's not one of those necks that would like really kind of like suffocate you. It's actually kind of a bigger neck, which is nice. And I think this is really adorable. It is definitely wool because it's like a little stiffer. It's from 2023 and it's 30% wool and 70% cotton. Honestly, it almost feels the opposite of that. Like it almost feels 70% wool and 30% cotton, but that's a really nice sweater. Here's one of the Madewells that I probably will honestly consign. I don't really know why I wanted to sell it myself, but it is listed right now. It's a Madewell size medium. Oh, I know why. So it kind of looks like the Courier shirt. The Courier shirt is like a boxy Madewell shirt that has these kind of rolled sleeves. This is not a Courier shirt, but the Courier shirt, if I could say that one more time, does perform quite well, and it kind of always has. So this is just, it's called like the rolled sleeve denim shirt. It is a more recent piece. Again, another piece that I'll probably just keep listed for another maybe 2 weeks and then end up consigning if it's not doing that well. Let's do my favorite Madewell. And if you ever find this piece in probably like an XL, XXL plus size Madewell, I'd need the measurements on a large. I want this Madewell piece. This will be the first Madewell piece that I will ever own, hopefully. So it's a Madewell size small. It definitely would not fit me, but this is such a cute, also pardon the pug snoring if you can hear it. This is such a cute Madewell flannel. Are you kidding me? It's giving like retro board game, but it's also giving like the whole fall color palette. It's so soft. It's so cute. It is oversized. So again, maybe if someone had a large, I could possibly fit it. But this is like, these colors, the color. This is probably, it's not like the most exciting piece ever, obviously, but it is absolutely one of my favorite Madewells I have ever seen. Then we have a Banana Republic piece. And I don't think anyone grabbed this because it looked label-less. There's like nothing up at the neck. So at first I was intrigued by the style. It's like a really long, kind of like, almost gives an iCat print, but it's also kind of chevron. It's also kind of just zigzag. It's a very like unique style. But yeah, there was no label at the top. So I dug in a little and there's a slip. And this is a Banana Republic piece, size large, petite. And it's new with tags. So this retailed for $150, which is why I will absolutely be selling this myself. It is super recent. Once again, I don't know, let me know guys if you always actually care what year this stuff is from. I just feel like I like to share the years that I will actually sell. So this is from 2024, summer 2024. It is not even a year old and it's new with tags. There's this weird like slightly blue, it's almost like an ink. Well, except it's like a little yellow, I don't know. Oh, it almost looks like a sticker, like a clearance or something sticker got caught on it and then wet or something like that. They use those yellow like sale stickers sometimes, I don't know. But that's on the slip, so no one would ever notice. I will point it out in the listing, or I did point it out in the listing, but I thought this was really cute. And I've been having some good luck with Banana Republic, so deal. Then we have a really nice pair of jeans by a brand that I have been finding so much lately, and I am not mad about. I just don't know why I've suddenly been finding it like here, there, and everywhere. It is Universal Standard. This is a size large, but with Universal Standard, a size large means that it's like a 22, 24 or something, because it is a plus size brand. Do not mix it up with Universal Thread. But these are some darker wash, just classic straight leg jeans. But there is such a big following of people behind Universal Standard that I love to sell the brand. It just always does really good for me. Also, a classic normal wash pair of jeans is kind of what's in right now. People aren't looking for distressing or embroidery or prints, so that should do really, really good. Then we have another pair of jeans. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about these, and this is another really good find. This is my first time ever thrifting this brand, and this is definitely also a big Bolo brand. So these are once again some straight leg jeans. These do have raw hem to them. They actually might be a little boot cut, but ever so slightly. They have the slightest bit of distressing on the pockets, and these are by Nili Lotan. So that is another definite Bolo brand. If you do not know Nili Lotan, it is expensive. These jeans are probably like $398. These are size 28. They do have a button fly, but it is hidden. I've heard from a lot of people that the exposed button fly is like really out, which is kind of fine. I don't think I've picked up an exposed button fly in a long time. But Nili Lotan, again, very high end, and honestly is known for her pants and jeans, mainly pants. But that's what makes this such an exciting find. So I'm much more excited about these jeans than the Dries Van Noten shoes, I will say. Yeah, they definitely look slightly boot cut. But these are probably a little older. I think when it has this like issue thing on the label, that means it's a bit older, but it doesn't really matter. Nili's been making like all the same styles over and over. It's kind of like a Frank and Eileen pants situation where I think they've been making the same styles for years and they still do. So I'm so excited to have found these. I have arbitraged Nili a couple times, like from Clothes Mentor and stuff like that, but never have I ever found it in any thrift store. So I was really excited to find that. This is something I normally wouldn't sell and I would just consign, but I think because of the season that's coming up, actually we are in spring now, so I think because of the seasonal timing, I will try these for a little. So they're We The Free, size 26. I do usually sell Free People in We The Free, but I don't like to sell their shorts very much. I don't really sell much of any shorts from any brand. Like, maybe sometimes some of the Anthro more bohemian ones, and if it was like obviously a high-end designer. But Free People denim shorts do okay, but it's very hit or miss. These are really cute. They're slightly distressed. They have a really cute cutoff with it kind of like going up right there. And they're size 26, which is like an okay performing size. But again, since we are literally just beginning spring, I will try these for a little while. Let me put them in that pile of stuff that I'm only trying for a little. Okay, so this is one of the items that sold to one of you, that being Cara. So Cara bought this skirt from me in a bundle. I'm actually gonna grab Cara's other stuff from my second bag so that I can ship her stuff right after we're done talking here. So Cara, first off, bought this Peruvian Connection skirt for me. This is a size large. I love selling this brand, but I never find it. It is definitely also a Bolo. It does really, really well. This is so cute. I love this like burned in print, these diamonds. So freaking cute. Of course, I love the colorway, the black, gray, and white. So thank you, Cara. And your skirt is going to be on the way now, and I appreciate your patience. Let me finish up the couple other things in this bag, and then I'm gonna grab Cara's 2 other pieces, and then we're gonna call it for today. And I'm gonna move on to filming my other haul for the day. So these are some adorable jeans. I was so excited. I have become such a stan of selling modern and cute J. Crew that when I see it in the bins, I almost act as if I found like something really good. Like someone would be like, what did he just find? And it's literally some J. Crew outlet 90s jeans. Which is like so embarrassing. So these are J. Crew outlet. They are the vintage baggy 90s and they're size 31. But like, that's like finding 2 20s in the bins. Or like a 20 and a 10, like $30 in the bins. Like, love it. Quick sale, good money. I love J. Crew. I stand J. Crew. I will die on that hill. J. Crew is just like my favorite mall brand by far to sell. Cute, stun, love, adorable. These are from, yes, I am gonna tell you the year. Take a shot every time I tell you the year that these mall brands are from. Spring 2024. Actually don't, because that would not be very healthy. 100% cotton. Like, these are nice. These are nice jeans. I feel like, I don't know what I was gonna say. but I feel like I'm excited to sell these jeans. Good find, good find, good find. Okay, 2 more from this bag. Oh, another brand that I have weirdly recently been finding like a lot more than I usually do is LaFleur. I don't know what happened to this tag, but she was injured. This is a size +1, which I'm assuming means it's a 1X. I haven't actually listed this skirt yet either, but this definitely seems to be like a bigger size, more of like an XL, 1X. So I'm just assuming that's what this is. This is literally just like a black skirt. But LaFleur makes businessy stuff, so that's perfect. I'll take it. Last from this bag before I grab Cara's other items, this is adorable. This brand doesn't always perform that good, but this skirt, I know it's gonna do well. This is by Jules. Jules is kind of like a Draper James situation, I mean, before they sold out to Kohl's or whatever, where it's kind of like a UK thing that makes cutesy stuff that's not like super out there, but it's cute. It's a brand that Ryan's mom likes, and I lump all those together, like Draper James, Jules, I'm like blanking on the other ones. Minimal, but cute at the same time. I don't know. So this is a size US 14, great size. And just like, look at this print. This is so freaking cute, and this is 100% really nice cotton. It also has these buttons going all the way up and down the front, so I love this skirt, and this has to do well. Somebody on eBay had this for like way too much, like 75, 80, or 90. That is not the amount I'm going to get for it, but I do think that will do a lot better than Jules usually does. Cara, let's rescue your other items. Here's one of them. You might remember this from what sold Sunday because Debbie was a little jelly, but Cara got this mod cloth penguin sweater. So adorable, so cute. The contrasting like wrists and hem, so adorable. It's 100% cotton, but you don't need to know too much because it's already going home with Cara, so. Wait. Okay, I think Cara separately bought this too. Cara is like, y'all better, if anyone wants anything, you guys gotta move fast because Cara is like racing to get this stuff. So I found this kantha, which is a form of embroidery in India. This is a kantha like kimono, new with tags, probably from some like boutique or from some home creator. It was a size small medium, but don't worry, again, Cara already snatched it. So freaking cute. If you find kantha pieces by like designers, like brands, they're like $300. So I thought this was absolutely worth picking up. This is like, I can't get over how beautiful this is. So Cara, impeccable taste. I think we'll be talking about this on the upcoming What Sold Sunday. I got it. I found it. Okay, Cara's last piece, and then I'll let you guys go. I'm sorry for keeping you so long. She got this pure Jill J Jill. Yes, I did decide to sell a J Jill myself. It was a good size, and it's so adorable, and it's like new. So it's like a really soft, nice, thick cotton with this beautiful like floral print all throughout. I just felt I had to. I had to sell this. It was too adorable. And Cara liked it too. Cara, we're thinking the same here. Okay, that's all I have. That's all I have to show you guys right now today. But I have a lot more to show you in this upcoming week. So on Thursday, I have plenty more to show you guys. So I hope you're excited for that. It's so much more good stuff. But until then, I will see you when you decide to see me next. Hopefully Thursday. Goodbye.